Alright you guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to start to take a look at the decks that are going to be in our summer tournament for U150. A couple notes: if you didn't know that the summer tournament was going on, it's going to be starting at the end of June. Grady and I will be playing a best of one double elimination 32 deck tournament against each other to determine some extra stuff about the meta and just for your viewing pleasure. This tournament will be played with the updated rules with the Porygon Z band and all the extra fun stuff with that. Grady and I also decided to ban, what did we decide to ban? Sorry, we banned Luxio and the item locking Vileplumes just for this tournament so that the tournament could be less lock and more fun. Yeah, then some other notes to get rid of. Sorry for the blurriness. I'm trying out this new thing where instead of using Lackey to show you the deck list, I'll show you the deck list as they are on the U150 Facebook page, just so you can get some extra mirror thing. I might escape out of this just to like show some cards if I think about talking about them. But yeah, I got a new mic, so that's a plus. New mic, I think I sound pretty good. But the picture quality is going to be a little less whatever because I couldn't figure it out. But hey, it's U150. It's under Spokane budget. It is how it is. So, the order I'm going to show you the lists is in alphabetical order. So, lucky for us, Alolan and Exeggutor is the first deck that comes up here. And it's one of the new decks, and it's one of the really, really hyped decks of the tournament and of new U150. So if you don't know what the new Alolan Exeggutor does up here, for one grass energy, it does 20, you know what, hey, we're going to do the thing where we pull it up. For one grass energy, it does 20 plus 20 for every different type of energy in your discard pile. Tropical Shake, yeah, this guy right here. This touches 20 more damage for each type of basic energy in your discard pile. You can't add more than 100 damage in this way. Normally that would limit it, but in U150 that clause gets removed because of the extra cool rule. So this is going to cap out at actually 200 with 9 different types of energy in your discard pile, all basic energies, plus the 20. So 200 damage on an 160 HP non-EX stage 1 Pokemon. That's pretty dang good. Just swinging for 200 like it's no one's business. Let's go back and look at the list here. Yeah. So that's going to be what we're building it around. There's really no other attackers in this list. You have the new Oricorio that we're kind of putting in everything these days as like a backup attacker, but really you're just going to try to streamline Exeggutor. So that's where we're playing the 3-1 line. We are playing the propagation execute, so we can get that out and reuse it over and over again with Broken Time Space Forest if we have a way to use the Exeggutor. We also have another Execute we can slap on the bench, and then we have the Fighting type one that we can search up with Karina if need be. And then everything else is just to support that, really. You have your standard support line, the Baltoy Claydol, Dunsparce, Spiritomb, Muxie, Lapras, all that, the 2-2 Porygon line. We're putting a Smeargle in here, so that means that if you have one grass in the discard pile, you can attach any of these types to Exeggutor and switch it for grass. And not only will that give you consistency, but it boosts your damage by 20. We're playing the other Oricorio, so you can bench it, search your deck for two energy cards and either discard them like with Ultra Ball or something like that. And then Delcadia is kind of a way for extra ways to draw power, because really you're only going to have one bench attacker and the rest of your benches are going to be support Pokemon, and also a way to get energies in the discard pile. So pretty straightforward. Exeggutor is just going to swing, and pretty straightforward over here actually as well in the item supporter department. There's not going to be anything that's really too cute. You could play instead of playing Lady, you could play like Juggler, but I kind of like Lady to grab those 4 into your hand and then maybe oak them away or something like that. So I think Lady over Juggler, but you could consider stuff like Juggler and Sophocles and that sort of thing. If you notice, there's no AZ. I have Brinies. That was actually a debate between AZ and Brinies, because AZ will discard the energy, so if you want to discard it, that's great, but you have no EX Pokemon in here, so Brinies just kind of makes sense for those other Pokemon that you don't need to discard for. We got Psychic Third Eye, discard stuff. We're actually playing Volkner now. It was pointed out to us but that Skyla, or that Volkner is better than Skyla, just, you know, strictly because. But if you're not playing any lightning energies, then it really doesn't matter which one you play. But hey, we're playing one lightning, so Volkner is going to be the way to go there. Outside of that, really nothing too special. We are continuing to play Devolution Spray in decks, even though Porygon Z is no longer in decks, and that's so that we can reuse any of these Stage 1 Pokemon. We can de-evolve it and re-evolve it, just to get that effect again. I'm also, it looks like we are playing, I didn't update the correct Baltoys and Porygons. We are going to be playing 60 HP ones for this tournament. So this Baltoy will be 60 and this Porygon will be 60, and that's just for the extra HP on these basics has actually proven to be what is necessary rather than attacks. So those will get switched out. We just haven't switched them out on these pictures. I'm realizing that now. And I just uploaded them, so I really don't feel like going back and redoing all those because it took forever. So it wouldn't take super long to fix them, I guess, but it would take super long to re-upload and everything. So never mind. Anyways, that was a long-winded way of saying 60 HP ones are better. What else is here? We're playing Pokemon Center and Max Potion because it's a 1 energy attacker, so you can use that. If they can't hit 160, Exeggutor is just going to smack them in the face over and over again. And there's not a lot of counterplay to that. So hopefully decks can hit that 160 or it's going to be a really rough time. So yeah, that will do it for this deck list. If you have any questions, please let us know. If not, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Woo, and stop.